I'm Rachel Cadden with VintageRock.com, here with Vince Wilburn Jr., with Stephen and with Aaron Davis, son of Miles Davis, nephew of Miles Davis, and also developer of some amazing drum kits. So guys, tell me what's going on. There's a lot going on in drums and jazz, and what's new?
Well, I'll tell you, we just wrapped up a Miles exhibit in Paris. It's based on his life, and and now we're working on the Miles Davis tribute in-ear earbuds with Monster Cable, and we're also
it's good to see a visual
developing drum kits with this man, Mr. Stephen Badalaman, who I'm going to pass the mic over to Stephen, and we have a drummer by the name of Chris Dave playing the kit. He's out on tour with Maxwell.
Love me some Maxwell.
The mic to Stephen to tell you about the drums.
Awesome, Stephen. So tell us a little
wonderful partnership.
Tell us a little bit more about this drum kit.
Well, it goes beyond drums. You have to understand the lineage of the music, and you got to understand the lineage of his uncle and his father. Mm-hmm. And as I said, it's as important, if not more important to me than Beethoven or Tchaikovsky. It's the real deal, and it's the only real American music that we gave the world, that Miles gave to all of us. And it's still in its infancy, it's still growing. And the seeds that Miles sowed are affecting all of us now, especially me, because I grew up listening to that music. And as a drummer and a drum maker, all my favorite drummers played with Miles Davis. Whether it be, you know, Jimmy Cobb or Philly Joe Jones or Lenny White or Tony Williams, it was uncanny. This man had the best. So I dedicated my life to making drums that would be up to the level of those men with the backdrop of Miles, because he is the absolute standard for modern music, in my opinion.
I would definitely have to agree. And Aaron, how important is it to sort of share with just generation about the music that your father made and how it influences and getting back to our roots?
Well, it's important. You always got to know where you come from to be able to progress and expound upon it. You know, if you want to take music to another place, it's good to know where it came from. And you know, that's what we're trying to do, is just keep it out there and keep people, you know, introduce it to new audiences, new people who haven't heard it, people who love it and want to, you know, hear stuff that they haven't heard before, that kind of stuff. So
that's great.
That's what we do, pretty much.
You know, we had an opportunity a couple days ago to speak with the great Quincy Jones, who one of the things that he said is it's about going back to our roots of the Miles Davis, the John Coltrane, and bringing that inspiration back and that awareness back. So you guys are doing a wonderful job. What else is new? You're welcome. What else is new, like with Aaron Davis and with you? What's on the forefront as far as music's concerned?
Well, I just wrapped a score for a movie coming out called Caught in the Crossfire. Should be coming out later this year, starring Adam Rodriguez, Chris Klein, and 50 Cent.
50?
Yeah, 50 Cent. And actually working on the trailer right now.
Okay.
And then we've also got our thing with Steve and what's the guy's name? Chris Dave. Chris Dave, yeah. The Blue Drums. And
Maxwell, it's out right now.
Yeah,
it's out and available right now. Through Vic Firth, or how can people find these drum kits?
Right to Blue Drums, Innovation Drums, Blue Drums.
Innovation Drums.
And you know, I think it's fitting to note that Miles Davis is alive. Every time that Maxwell plays a gig, you see the silhouette of Miles Davis on that drum head.
Is that right?
Miles is playing on the bandstand every night.
Watching over.
Everybody loves the drums.
Everybody.
We have the earbuds. We have a movie coming out. Don Cheadle's going to play Miles.
Oh wow! Miles Davis movie.
Biopic, and Don Cheadle's directing, and Herbie Hancock's going to score it. So that's in the works. There's a Miles exhibit coming to Montreal in conjunction with the Montreal Jazz Festival in April. And the drum will be there.
The drum will be there.
April 28th, I think. Right? South by Southwest, we're doing a panel on Bitches Brew. March 16th.
40th anniversary. 40th anniversary.
So and you know, it's always something challenging and different for us every day. I mean, in addition to our own projects.
Right.
So I mean, Miles' music speaks for itself. You know?
Yes, it does.
And it's global, so he continues to touch the world. you know.
Well, thank you so much for keeping it alive.
All right.
And we're looking forward to seeing all of these releases coming out. And if anybody wants to learn more about Miles Davis or even some of the movies, some of your work, where can they go to?
MilesDavis.com.
Very easy. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Right. Peace.
Peace. I'm Rachel Cadden with VintageRocks.com, and you heard it right here. Woo.